Welcome everyone to Dirty 20, where bad rolls make great role playing. We haven't got Rena or Savovock tonight. They're having a night off due to personal reasons. But I am your lovely, humble DM, Jon Ulfgrim, and we're going to go around the table and introduce everyone, starting with Rachel.
You alright? I play Curiosity, otherwise known as T, a tiefling. Sorcerer, divine sorcerer with a little bit of warlock thrown in on top. I'm just trying to do her goddamn best and doing wonderful at it, to be honest. She's not ever done a foot wrong.
Meg.
Pardon me. I'm Meg. I play Asha, a wood elf, and I am Sylvanas' favourite druid.
You are.
I had to fucking do it. Okay, I had to do it.
Simon.
True.
I am Simon. I play Cala'elen, Ara'nos, the High Elven Fighter Rogue, blade thingy and swashbuckler specifically. And one day, I will tell the party, or tell everybody, how I became the official scribe for the Talking Forest.
Steve.
I play Rankor, the human ranger, who also a fighter and a druid.
And last but not least, Azure, or Luke, shall I say.
I am Luke. I play Azure, the Shadowmer Cleric Warlock, and when Cal tells his story, I will do my best not to get bored. I'll see you later.
Fuck the Shade Throne! You got a boring ass story, Simon.
How?
It was a pun!
Could you all remind this old DM what happened last time?
No.
Two very, very important things happened last week. The first and most important was that we dewormed Savovock.
Yes.
Not with the tablets, but with surgery, because the infestation was that bad. Then the second thing,
It was
which
5
is...
o'clock somewhere.
Oh, yeah, okay, then 3 important things happened last week. The second is that it's always 5 o'clock somewhere. And the third thing is that we are finally free of Madam Saffron,
Yes.
because I cut her head off.
Yeah, her head's still there.
I'm guessing we're not bringing her back.
No.
No, because I've had to give her head to Baal, who, by the way, needs to collect it. I'm not delivering it to him.
Oh, he will collect it just in his own time.
Oh yeah, we had a giant meeting with the gods as well, and found out that Cal has a beef with a squirrel.
Oh yeah, Cal's a squirrel killer.
He is a squirrel killer. I like the fact he's staying silent on this.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
No comment. Yeah, absolutely. I'm get out of that squirrel.
You murdered the shit out of Sylvanas' messenger.
Hey, look, that squirrel was absolutely nuts.
Oh my god.
Really?
You guys walked into it. You let me right there.
I can't say anything. My pun was just as bad.
So, and last we left off, you were going to have another fight against some foot soldiers that was sent by the Dark Lord, and leading them is Cal's former friend. If Cal remembers.
Yes,
Aut, yes.
Aut the Knobhead.
Aut the Knobhead, is that his nickname now?
Yeah.
He
Right.
ought to have stayed away.
That was good. That was really good, Luke. Don't let them discourage you.
Thank you. To be fair, I know they're bad. I don't care. I enjoy them.
So we're gonna start from there. We're gonna use your rolls from last week for this battle. and I'm gonna roll for the Blackguard and Annette. I can't pronounce his name. How would you pronounce his name, Simon?
Aut.
Aut. Yeah, of course, Aut.
Yeah. Aut.
Okay, so they got a 15.
It's got to be Aut, otherwise my pun doesn't work.
No. What did he get? Oh, beautiful. He got a 26.
That bastard.
So, at the top of this initiative, it is Aut. And he's gonna come straight for you, Cal, because he is burning with rage of what you've done to him.
Yep.
Swearing at you. And he's
Me not.
going to... Come on. Attack you with his longsword. Does a
I've
20
seen longer.
Does a 23 hit? I take that as a yes.
Yeah, fucking obvious.
Okay. So you take 14 points of slashing damage. And then he goes in again. $18, does that hit?
No.
No. So you block his last attack with your rapier. And he's just so smug.
Thanks, my dual
He's just so smug that he's caught you and everything. He's like, I wonder how your little pretty is doing in the underworld. It is now Shavrock's turn. Who's doing Shavrock again?
Cal.
Cal.
Simon.
Oh, and he's right next to him.
Yeah.
Well, that's to make it easy.
I'm going to let you...
Alright.
Hang on, I'm going to let you move him. There we go.
Can I have Rena as well?
Sorted.
Let's just need to look at what he can actually do. So I have no idea what sign stuff he can actually do at the moment. He has extra attack. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna. Okay, yeah, using the gauntlets. Gonna smash.
Go for it.
Which I believe he's got. Nope. Yeah, so it's an 18 to hit.
Hits.
13 to hit, so 13 to hit. So plus 13 to hit. And I'm rolling a... Oh, yeah, like 30 to hit. I think hits. And then it's a D8 plus... Oh, my God. D8. And then 86. Rolling that. This is plus 8. So 28, 34 points of damage.
34, damn. That knocked the wind out of him.
That's the first attack from Savovock. Second attack from Savovock, the multi-attack. It's going to be 30 to hit.
Hits.
So 8, 86. 42 points. However,
Yep.
I believe he's a paladin. No, he's only paladin 1.
Yeah, he's only bad, yeah.
Yeah, I think he can throw a superiority die in here.
He can, yes.
Oh, it's when you make an attack roll.
Oh, okay.
So that's fine. That yes, yeah. I was wondering if he could do extra damage, but no, he cannot in this instance. Yeah, I think that's kind of it.
So what was the last one? 42, did you say?
Yeah, 42.
Damn, he is looking pretty hurt.
Yeah.
So after him, mocking you and everything, he just gets these 2 punches in the face by Savovock.
I'm sure Savovock's saying supportive to Cal at that.
Yeah.
In the line.
T, you're up.
Well, they're just all grouped together, having fun. All in a very nice little circle range.
Do it.
And I feel that circle is perfect for a good old-fashioned fireball.
Ooh.
Do it.
Yeah. So I think at 6th level, I'm gonna cast fireball.
Okay.
Come here. So take off all your clothes. Yeah, it is so hot. I'm gonna take my.
So that's 36, is it?
They have to do a deck save.
Deck save. Okay. I'm gonna do 1 deck save for all of them because there's a lot of them. So.
I don't like that agreement, but I understand it.
Well, they got a 6, so.
Yeah, I like the agreement.
What was it? 36 points of fire damage.
Yeah, they will take 36 points of fire damage.
I'm just waiting to see a whole load of the tokens just disappear.
Not yet, but they are pretty low.
Curiosity just sort of twists her hands, fire coming together, and she just goes, "Mwah," and throws the ball at them.
In T's head, Cal, she gets an image of Cal just giving her a thumbs up.
Aw, thank you. You can set the dinosaur on them. It's just, I honestly didn't think the fireball would do that well.
I mean, to be fair, you cooked them for him, so,
Yeah.
Rankor, you're up.
Right, well, first I am going to... Oh, what should I do? Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to lob an explosive arrow right into the centre of them.
Okay.
So that gets them.
Yeah, it gets all of them, yeah.
Deep fried, extra crispy.
I was just about to make that joke.
So
This
let's
group
roll it. 21.
Okay. Oh, they are very burnt.
That's just to hit.
Oh yeah, 21. Yeah, that hits. Yeah.
Right, and it does 15 damage.
15 damage.
Yep.
Hang on.
They don't do a lot of damage.
Still looking very hurt.
Does somebody want to season them so that we've given them the full experience for the dinosaur?
Well, the best thing is, I have 2 explosive arrows.
Damn.
So I'm going to lob the second one.
Okay, go for it.
Does a 31 hit
That hits.
for a total of 23.
How do you want to do this, Rankor?
Oh, literally, the guy in the middle just gets an arrow in his chest and just looks down.
And they just explode and they're all dead.
looks down and suddenly pop.
Yep, and then everybody else around him just gets incinerated and shrapnelled.
God damn it, guys.
Don't group up, man. Today we all learned a valuable lesson.
Yeah, what
Explosive arrows are cool.
Okay.
That is the valuable lesson. Okay.
Should I action surge? No, well, I'll save that. I'll let Rena go.
Okay, Rena, you're up.
It was me again.
Yes, you again.
Right, was she raging last session?
Yes, she was.
Right, so I'm going to say that rage is still going then. Would you say it's still going?
Yeah, they're still going.
Yeah. Okay, great. So she is got movement of 25. So yeah, I can just get to there. And let's see.
She could ask him a question.
She is. I'm just wondering whether it's a frenzy or not. But no, I'll just I was hit with Leviathan twice.
Okay.
That's 12 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Aww.
Does she get advantage on anything?
I thought rage gives her advantage, but I'm not sure.
No, rage doesn't. It just gives you a +2.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Sorry, my bad.
But she's got that many features. I've got to read through them all. Mindless rage, feral instinct. No, okay. I'll just gonna attack again. 12, lovely. 2 12s.
No, it doesn't hit.
If we
No,
ask
okay.
nicely, can it? No, we killed all of your goons before they even got a shot. It's like...
No.
No, okay, and what's that? Oh, what's light? Does that mean I can use a bonus action to attack with that? I can't remember.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm just going to attack with a hand axe then
Okay.
for a bonus action offhand. Which is a 13. She's not doing well.
No, it doesn't hit either. So Unter's like seeing this dwarf coming at him. He's just dodging everything.
Yep, okay, that's... What's that one done? That's Rena done then.
Okay. Cal, you're up.
Stabby stab, stab. Going to move there so I get advantage on the attack, flanking. Didn't matter. 18 to hit.
Hits.
I'm assuming he's not vulnerable to still.
No, he's not.
So what is it? The 10? Yeah, 2 10. So that's 42 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Second attack, so my multi-attack coming in. 26 to hit.
Hits.
That's only going to be 17 points of damage.
Okay.
And
Anything else you can do?
And yeah, bonus action off
Okay.
hand. 26 to hit.
Hits.
And that's going to be 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Okay then.
As Cal draws his dagger, though,
Yeah.
he's going to hook a locket of hair
Off him.
off. No, from his own thing. So
Okay.
Cal's fighting, holding Silver Tongue the rapier, and dangling from it is a lock of hair.
Okay. Okay. Is that all Cal could do?
Yeah, that's all Cal's done.
Azure, you're up.
How hurt is he looking?
Quite hurt. Well, I say
hurt.
quite. He's near death's door.
Yeah, let's just make sure that that he crosses the threshold. So my first move is going to be to use my bonus action to cast Spirit Shroud.
Right.
So if you've heard the tale of the second Doctor Strange movie, where he's got the ghost cloak going on,
Yes, yeah.
that but with like angelic spirits, because I'm going to do radiant damage with it.
Okay.
So I will actually, let me just display that. Oh, do the thing I want you to do. Thank you. So there you go. So that's what that does. That's in roll 20.
Yep.
Then I'm going to move myself just over to here.
Right.
And then I am going to cast... Where has it gone? There it is. Eldritch Blast. And I'm going to do all 3 right into his stupid face.
Go for it.
So we do 1. 15 to hit.
Doesn't hit, it misses.
Twice, that's a miss. Another 15, so that'll be a miss. A 17.
Misses.
God damn it! Okay, never mind then.
So he's seeing this, he's using some sort of dark aura to see these Eldritch Blasts coming at him, and he's dodging them.
Ball, this spell is shit!
Workman always blames his tools.
I'm blaming my patron. Although to be fair, he is a tool, so...
Is that all you can do?
Yeah.
Okay. Asha.
The cloak
Nightwood.
is cloak is concentration, so I maintain it. Oh, and as part of it, I can reduce somebody's speed by 10 feet, so I'll just reduce his speed.
Okay. Asha, you're up.
Yay, she's going to step out of the bushes because she's been in there the entire time.
Okay.
And she's going to cast Blight at 5th level. I need to make a con save.
Okay. Con save it is.
That is single target, right? That's not AoE. That's single target.
Single target, yeah.
Thank God for that.
It's 10. Sorry.
He failed. He's taken the full brunt of a 98.
98. Okay.
35?
What, 35 points?
Yeah.
How do you want to do it?
You're literally just going to see him, like, decompose and dehydrate and, like, fall to bits in front of you.
He's slowly trying to grab onto Cal, and he gets Cal's clothes, but his hand just... It turns into dust afterwards, and and all you can see is just his clothes and dust left.
Yeah, Cal as like he claws from Cal just kicks him off to the floor and watches him dissipate into nothingness and just be like, "This is far better than you actually deserved, you fucking worm."
Oh wow. And you're now out of initiative.
Before Asha lets the dino go, she's going to go let him go and eat the bodies before he disappears.
That's
He's
fine,
been a good
yeah.
dino.
Let me loot him first.
Fine, loot, then dino can eat.
Okay,
So
you loot the bodies, and altogether you find, I would say, altogether 23 crowns.
Well, they were poor.
Yeah, they were poor, you know.
What about
Well,
Madam Saffron? Did we loot her?
Oh no, you haven't looted her.
No, that's me. Loot everybody that in from the 2 fights.
Okay, so you've looted Madam Saffron. There's a load of jewels on her, like from her, on her horns, around her neck, and on her fingers, that are worth about 1,000 crowns.
So various jewels.
The other bounty hunters, there's not a lot on them, just weapons, like daggers, short swords, crossbows. Not a lot on them. Although the Bulgarian bounty hunters, their armor is quite pricey. It's quite valuable.
Strip him.
I was about to say, yoink.
Well, Rankor already seems to like stripping people.
So you got 3 lots of Bulgarian armor that are 5,000 each.
Definitely strip him.
And
Weird creature in the woods that's making funny noises like a baby.
yes, that'd be another moopsie.
Oh God, run!
So, what are you guys doing after Rankor's stripped everyone and the dinosaurs had enough of his food?
Once Dino's eaten his fill, she's going to let him go.
Okay.
What, to go to terrorize a small village?
Well,
Hold on, the
if
nearest
actually
village is ours.
Exactly, I'm not going to let him do that.
Just send them off into the wilderness. Be like, be free, T-Rex. Have fun.
I can't see anything bad happening as a result of this plan.
Although, as Savovock said he held up one of the bodies last week for him to nom nom on, the T-Rex is now going to be called Nom Nom.
Nom, nom.
Got it.
I fully support this decision.
Yeah,
Seconded, motion
I
passed.
am pro nom nom.
I think you'd have to be pro Nom Nom or he'll eat you, to be fair. You've not really got a lot of choice there.
You make an excellent point.
Nom Nom is the big bad of the campaign.
Is he now? So,
No.
after that battle, what are you guys doing now? Are you heading back to T Towers?
Do we want to walk or do we want to go via tree again?
Yes.
Tree's fun. Let's do tree.
Yeah, I can go by tree, although it's not too far away.
Up
So-
to you.
May as well go by tree. It's novel. Let's do it.
Tree it is.
At this point, walking is novel.
Actually, yeah, that's a point.
Yeah.
We're still going by tree.
Okay, you go by a tree and you enter Ash's greenhouse. You all make
Hey-o.
your way into T Towers. Jin runs up to T. Oh, I missed this tree. I missed this T even. I've got some good news.
Okay, that would be lovely.
Your dad's woken up.
We need to change the definition of good news.
Well, I thought you'd be happy that he's woken up.
Yes, yes. Okay. That's totally... Yeah, no, I forgot that he was just... And he was sitting there, and it's,
Deep
Breathe.
breaths. Deep breaths.
it's
Has anyone got a paper bag?
fine, it's okay, he's gonna... Oh, God.
Cal takes T's hand quietly from behind her.
What do I do?
Well, breathing is usually a good start.
Why are you so calm? You just killed one of your arch nemesis. Be more freaked out!
I will process later.
Is it selfish of me to ask that you come with me?
Not at all.
I don't think I can take him telling me. I don't think... Okay. I should stay out of sight. You did kill him.
That's death.
We'll meet you all soon.
Okay, so T and Cal are now heading towards Kuras's room. I take it Ash is going into a tree.
Asha is staying in the greenhouse away. Believe me when I say this, it's probably going to be best.
Okay. Shavrock and Rena are going into the training room, do some training. What is Azure and Rankor doing?
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
So you
Aye.
both get a drink. Fantastic.
Might as well.
Okay.
Pick a globe, Rankor, any globe.
So we're gonna go to T and Cal as they open the door. T, you see your father sitting up in bed, and he looks to you. My curiosity, my dear curiosity, and he's got his hands out to you like he wants to hold them.
Daddy?
My curiosity. I didn't think I'll see you again.
She runs and she hugs him.
Cal will stand at the bottom of the bed.
It's been so long. How are you? Where are we?
We are,
Why is Cal here?
a lot's happened since your visit to the underworld.
I don't remember much about that. I was in the ruins with this adventuring party, and suddenly it was dark.
So, we are currently with said adventuring party.
Oh,
There was an accident, and you died. I met up with this party, and we've been adventuring for a while. I really messed up.
what do you mean, my dear? Tea? To my curiosity?
I don't understand. You were never this nice to me before. Are you real? Please be real.
I am real. And I had a lot of thinking. I had a lot of... When I was a prisoner of Kronos, I had a lot of reflection on how I treated you and everything. And I missed you dearly.
I missed you so much. I freed. I didn't mean to. I touched
It's
a
fine.
book and I freed Dara. And I think he's
What?
working with the Dark Lord.
Oh, you freed?
He was
For-
trapped. He was trapped in a book, and then he was trapped in my head, and he got out, and now
He slowly hugs you again and just puts your head on his chest, and he's trying to like soothe you, like he's trying to calm you down. It's all right. It's all right. Curiosity. I knew you wouldn't I knew you wouldn't hurt anyone. You were always curious. That's why me and your mother named you.
can I do an insight because she doesn't think this is her actual dad.
Yes, you can.
This is a 180 from the personality of beforehand.
Yeah.
Like this isn't 11.
Okay. You can feel that this is your father, but something's changed about him. Like his personality has changed. He does. I'm going to just say now he is remorseful of how he treated you, and I think after the death, his first death, and him being resurrected, it's put a new line of sight on him or for him. Like he's seen his errors of his ways after his death and everything, and he regrets of how he's treated you.
Okay. You're currently in T Towers. I got onto the property market.
Oh, that's amazing. I mean, how much does it cost a month?
It's mine, no mortgage.
Oh, good. I don't want... Yeah, just be careful with, the marketing is quite bad at the moment.
Hidden costs.
Yeah,
But you're currently at T Towers, which is currently our home base. It's warded to the nines, so they won't be able to get in.
And Cala'elen, you've been with my daughter all this time?
Yes, well, at least the large bulk of it, like 99%.
I'm glad you've kept her safe. Thank you.
think you'll find she's kept herself safe most of the time.
I've got a few new tricks up my sleeve.
Have you?
Yeah, came besties with a god.
You're dealing with another god?
There's a lot of gods.
Curiosity.
There's like a lot of... They're kind of all over the place.
Well,
There's a god in the garden. It's a tree.
really?
Yeah, kind of a dick.
Does I need if we're are you hang on, so many questions I need to ask. Are
Tea,
you still
tea.
fighting against Kronos?
Yes.
Okay, then I need to talk to everyone immediately. And he's hopping out of bed enthusiastically.
Okay, calm down.
And he's basically getting this random cane that's appeared and he's just using it to help him move along.
I suppose I'll get everyone in the dining room.
This is important, T, or curiosity, shall I say. I keep calling you T, I don't know why. I never called you T.
Yeah, I sort of again thaumaturgy my voice in the room, being like, we have news on God stuff. If we could all meet in the red sitting room. It turns out it's 5 o'clock.
Rankor, should we take this party to the next room?
Oh, I think definitely we should do. Might as well join everyone.
Wait, isn't the red room the one that's got foosball in
Yeah, that's foosball.
it? Yes.
It's the informal sitting room where we get to all relax.
I take it Ash is coming, or
She is, but she's gonna wild shape into a cat just to make it a little bit fucking easier on everyone.
okay. So,
But you know, like a Maine Coon, she's kind of looking like that, but like with red fur.
okay, yeah.
Oh,
So-
cute.
So, like my Luna.
Yeah, I'll go with it.
As you go down the stairs, your father turns to you, T, is like, is that wood elf still with you?
Back in a second.
Yes.
I do need to apologise to her. I was not very nice to her. I didn't mean what I said. Saying that that she's not a real elf. I just meant that she's not an elf from this continent, but words got mixed up with me.
Are you sure you're okay, Father? We don't have to do this now. You can rest.
No. This is important, T. Curiosity. I keep calling you T. I don't know what. Curiosity. This is important. Very important.
Okay.
This is what I've learned from the Dark Lord himself. So, whatever I know, I need to tell you guys.
Okay.
And you'll make your way into the red room. Are you all sitting down, or most of you standing up?
Asha's finding a settee somewhere and curling up in the corner.
Strange enough, Tommy's sticky fingers is in there as well.
She's avoiding the sticky fingers.
When Cal walks in, sees Tommy sticky fingers, he gives him the fucking like point at my eyes, point at him, like I'm fucking watching him.
He just got his hands up and left there like, oh no, mister, I ain't gonna do nothing. I just thought you need my help. Right, is everyone here? So, hello everyone, I'm...
Yeah, this is my father. You can all tell T is kind of weirded out a little bit. He apparently has news.
Yeah, what's this about another god? Aren't we dealing with enough of those?
No, it's not another god. So, the reason why I was captured by the Dark Lord is he wanted my mind about, or my intellect about, the ritual that he is trying to conjure up.
You know about the ritual?
Yes, well, he's been asking me to find out more information about it. Sorry. Have you got the shadow tome with you?
No.
So this makes it a bit more difficult. Because there's a little bit more to it than what he's doing. So, what do you guys know about the ritual?
Oh my god, what
It
did...
involves magic.
Well done,
Yep,
Cala'elen.
Rankor just shrugs.
Okay.
Rankor just shrugs.
T would know about the ritual. She's read that book fucking back to back. It's currently in the library. It's her nighttime story. But I cannot remember shit to do with this ritual.
Telemangus is involved somehow. There's
Yeah, there's a cauldron, there's Telemangus,
Yes.
the
What?
book.
the book. The Wild Child? That's Telemangus. Telemangus is the Wild Child. I'm not saying any of this out loud because I don't trust him.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. My dad was a bit of a twat. This guy's nice.
He's seen the light of... Okay.
The guy is sus. We're just putting it out there.
Death does tend to change most people, to be fair.
Okay, mister, I've died before. We get it.
So,
Haven't we all?
the ritual needs the Black Cauldron, which is a very old necromancy tool, which can, in the right hand, or wrong hand, shall I say, could summon the dead, but with the Soul Shadow Tome, it could raise the entire dead on this world. And not just that, it could open a portal to the abyss. Now, you said that you know so it needs this wild child to open the portal, and he or she dies from it. It's basically sucking their life energy into this portal to summon something beyond this mortal plane.
Telemangus must know this. It's one of the reasons he must have left.
Are you saying that out loud, or like, are you whispering it?
Yeah, I think so, because she's a little bit... Telemangus was kind of a douche, but didn't want him to die.
So you know him?
Well, only for a minute.
Curiosity.
In passing, we've had words.
And he's not here now.
He's gone soul searching.
This is bad. Well, not really that bad. I mean, the good thing is the Soul Shadow Tome is locked, so it cannot be read at the moment. Now,
How did you know that?
how would I know that?
Yes.
Because I've got one of the keys. And he takes out his this little like necklace chain, and you see there's a little locket on this chain, as well as a small little key that looks like little skeletons, like it's like made of little bones. This is called a whisper
Okay.
key.
Wait, hold on, sorry. It's made to look like bones, or it is made of bones?
It's made of tiny bones.
Got it.
This is called a whisper key. He takes off the necklace and he gets the whisper key off, and he gives you, T, the locket on it. I think you should have that, T. Curiosity.
Would you give me the key as well?
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm too curious. I'll open the locket.
You see a picture of your mother, as well as a small child of yourself.
She was so pretty.
She was. I have had time to reflect on what I've done. And he like bends the knee and like looks at you. T is like, I am the same as I was before. T, with curiosity. I've just got a new perspective of life.
I want to trust you. I want to believe that this is the real you. That the years of being alone,
I know
desperate
I've
for your attention.
I've left you alone so many times, and
I can't trust that you're not their pawn. I'm sorry, Father. I want to. I love you so much. But we have been fooled before. And they are manipulative. Stay here. Prove yourself with time and perhaps.
I would like that. I want to prove myself and be the father that I wasn't.
I don't know if it's too late. But I'll try. Thank you for the key and the information. Do you know anything else about his forces?
They are growing in numbers. They have left. Well, last time I was there, they were massing an attack on the northern shores of Stormhold. And I know that you have the Soul Shadow Tome as he keeps sending forces after you. I would like to see the book for myself.
No. I'm sorry, Father, but that book is too important.
I have information about it.
You can tell us.
Okay.
I can use the key myself. I'm sorry. But no one outside of our group is ever seeing that tome. Maybe Telemangas because he kind of has to die using it, but apart from him.
Okay. So who has seen the book then?
All of us.
Cal raises his hand.
Have you noticed an eye on the book? Has the eye opened?
Has it opened?
Can you make me a perception check, please?
I have used this book so much. Can I argue that it's history?
Yes, you can.
Yes!
Wait, how have you got the book? Isn't it like hidden in?
Oh yeah,
library?
no. He knows that we've got the book. Like we know that he knows that it's in our possession, but it's in the library.
Yeah.
Gonna say nobody should be able to get in the library without me knowing.
No, but like in past, I've definitely read that book back to back.
Yeah, you had it before.
I'm gonna
I
say.
even joined. Yeah, so yeah,
I'm gonna say.
makes sense.
You've looked at the book, but you can't open it because there's like locks on it. There's like two little locks on it that can only opened up by these keys.
Oh,
so
okay.
So I'm gonna say sorry, I didn't make myself clear. But you've like studied the actual like the book itself. That it's a very dark leather bind to it. So what do you guys get?
26.
26.
Be right back. Sorry, guys.
I got a 28.
Right.
I was going to say I got 13, but with those rolls, I'm just bug me, I suppose.
Okay, so Azure and T, you've seen the eye move and look at you when you've studied the book, but you didn't make any contact about it.
I'm gonna keep that to myself.
Okay.
But why is there do you not trust us?
I don't trust him, and he's in the room with us.
Have you seen the eye, Curiosity?
Have I?
Well, no.
What's
No,
that just?
you got a 28, didn't you?
26.
Yeah, 26. So yeah, you've seen the eye. Like I've said to you and Azure have
Yes.
seen the eye.
Oh, I thought that was just to Azure. I
No,
apologize.
that's right.
Yes, I've seen it.
That book was made, or I say made, spawned out of some disgusting necromancy thousands of years ago by Rackus Wardront, the first known necromancer to live in the Dawn Age. You remember my obsession about that lost continent, T, or Curiosity?
Yes.
Amon Gland. My
Yes.
theory was right. He lived on that continent, and because he made the Soul Shadow Tome, it angered one of the demons, the king of the Nine Hells. He cursed everyone on that continent to change into what we are today, T. We are descendants of that continent.
Okay. And being a descendant means what?
I'm just...
Oh, don't get me wrong, it's fascinating.
I don't know at the moment, but because of that, the continent sank and was lost. The continent itself was full of high elves until he made that tome. And the demons cursed us to be tieflings. Some escaped, and that's who we are today. But he created that Soul Shadow Tome from 1,000 souls, combined it into one mindset, and that's what the eye is. It sees everything. The book sees everything, as well as something else can see as well. It's a scrying eye as well.
It's fine. The book seeing is not our problem. It can't give us away.
Although, what does see through the eye? I'm quite curious on that point.
Something from the abyss, or what the legend says. So some sort of being from abyss is watching through the book.
Well, it's seen a lot of my face. He just looks up at Cal, kind of lost.
I think it might have seen my butt.
I don't think there's a thing with eyes in the near vicinity that hasn't seen your butt, Cal. We do keep telling you to put clothes on when you walk around town.
I appreciate the physical form. All right.
The mayor herself has asked you to put some clothes on.
Yes, I need to try and convince her against that rule. Well, we have one key. Can the keys be destroyed?
I would imagine so.
T let out a little painful squeal at the idea of destroying the keys, which is the only way to get in and read the fucking book that she wants to read so badly.
I understand, T. I understand. But we destroy one key, meaning we have one left over, which means you can put it into an exhibit if you want.
I know. Let's destroy a key. It's fine.
Do we necessarily
Isn't
need
there-
to destroy the key if it's going to cause T this much upset? Can we?
No, we kind of do, because if they can't have a key to open the book.
Well, they can't get the book right now, much less the key.
Yeah. Yes, but they're not going to stop trying to get the book, and inevitably, eventually, with enough time and enough persistence, they will succeed. It is inevitable. It is just a case of how long we can stave them off. However, by destroying the key, it requires two to open, meaning that it can't be opened without the other. It's been destroyed, thus meaning, technically, theoretically speaking, they can't ever open it.
He has a point. You see your father T in one of the chairs, like he looks exhausted at the moment.
Dad, let's take you back to bed. You need rest right now.
I think I do. And then I'm going. You say you have a library?
Oh, it's huge. We've got
it?
2, yes. And I can show you my office. I've got some wonderful artifacts that just need cleaning in the right way. I think you'll really approve of the paintbrush that I'm using.
Let me have a wee nap, and then I'll have a look at your library.
I sort of help him back to his room.
T, just before you take your father up, do you mind if I take a look at the key? If it's necromancy based, I might be able to find a way of destroying it.
Sure. I sort of give him a little chuck to him.
I catch it.
Cool.
I guess I'm gonna do an Arcana check just to see like what I can sense about it. I got a 17.
Okay. You feel a very powerful aura about this key, and something else that's sort of shielding it from arcane magic.
But not divine.
No, it's necromancy.
Interesting.
Because we all know she would do this, and she's not here to do it, can Rena make like an attack roll on the key to just hit it with something?
Oh, this is going to be very Gimli, isn't it?
I was gonna say.
We all know that she would do it. She'd be like, well, let's fuck this, and hit it with her axe.
She would absolutely do that, so yeah, I say we do it.
Okay.
But I'm going to put it down first.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't really like the idea of her trying to chop this key in half while it's in my hand.
Okay. Is she rolling to attack?
Rankor.
Alright. What am I doing? I'm miles away then.
You need to roll attack with a Leviathan.
Oh, okay, right, yeah. 13 again.
Okay. So Azure's put the key down on the floor
And stepped back.
and stepped back. Rena comes in, sort of mouthing off and say, "You fucking key," and everything. And she goes to attack to slam her axe on the key. As soon as the axe makes contact with the key, the axe bounces her out of her hand and she goes flying off, and she hits the roof and then falls down on the stone floor.
It's just a thaumaturgy. One of my artifacts better not be broken.
No, it's fine. Just Rena's broken. It's fine. As I go over and start curing wounds.
Oh, that fucking axe. Did it do any damage?
I look at the key and I assume I'm seeing no damage.
No damage. But you hear whispers coming from the key. Sort of like faint, very ancient elvish language coming, like voices coming out of the key.
Well, we're off to Mount Doom, guys.
Can we take a giant eagle taxi?
One key to open them all.
Isn't it 2 keys?
Yeah, 2 keys. 2 keys.
We only have one right now, though. Shh.
So T's put her dad back into bed, and she's now downstairs after this pretty horrific event. What are you guys doing now?
Well,
Well, while you were upstairs, Rena tried to hit the key. That didn't work. I could try and Sacred Flame it, see if that helps.
yeah, that won't damage the surroundings. Go for it.
Well, I hope it won't. And I cast Sacred Flame on it. So the key needs to make a dex save.
Okay. I don't have... Okay, let's... Fuck it. I'm going to have a +9 to this. Dex save, you say?
A dex save.
Okay. Give me a second. It's a dirty 20.
Oh, fuck, that's just good enough.
So you Sacred Flame it, and after the fire's gone out, the key is unscathed.
Well, that didn't work. Okay, so we need to find somewhere to keep this safe, and we need to start running some tests.
Is Asha still in the room?
She is. She's just when T took her father upstairs. That's when she wild shaped out of the cat, but she's just kind of watching at this point.
Okay.
He wants to apologize to you, Asha.
He wants to apologize to me.
In fairness, I don't think he fully knows that you're the one that killed him. But he knows, apparently, that what he said was wrong.
Do you believe him?
I don't know. I want to, but he's so different. The man hasn't hugged me in 20 years, and yet today he's hugged me twice.
Cal's just sitting in his office for no reason. Suddenly goes, "Oh, that's sad. Why do I suddenly feel really sad?"
And he says that death changed him, and I understand that it is probably a very changing experience. I'm too good to die myself. And she sort of looks.
Azure just sits and nods in the corner.
But
What do you want me to do? I'm following your lead on this one. It's your father.
I think you need closure over what happened. I think you should talk to him. Me forgiving you is very different to him forgiving you.
I understand. What do we do if he doesn't know I'm the one that murdered him?
That's up to you. You can tell him. You can not tell him. At the end of the day, it's what your conscience can live with. It won't affect our friendship, Asha.
Well, for that I'm glad. When do you want me to talk to your father?
Let him rest for now. But perhaps afterwards.
Alright. Well, that's what you want. I'll do it.
What is Cal doing at the moment?
Cal is handling the paperwork, as is my job.
It's your job.
Yes, my job. Got to do all the paperwork.
you don't want to try and help Azure destroy the key, or
He's filing the paperwork for destroying the key. There's a lot of paperwork.
you gotta deal with the cleanup, bro. Like it's a thing.
It's the risk assessment. He's doing the risk assessment.
Yeah. No, Cal doesn't have any thing. He just watched Rena do physical brute strength on it, and that would be his approach too. So that doesn't work.
enough. Okay. Who wants to do a bit of role playing before we get to the next bit? Any role playing?
I don't know if it needs to be role played, but like I'll have taken this off to like the key off to the potion room to start doing some experiments and things on it. Just so if there's anything that you've got as an idea to role play for that, we can. But if not, then that's what I was doing.
I was just gonna say you bump into Naveen playing.
Naven.
Sorry, Naven.
Naveen is from Princess and the Frog.
Oh yeah,
It's right. It just reminds me of fucking, oh my god, Evanescence. For some reason, I don't know why.
one of my favourite bands.
I love Evanescence.
So you bump into Naven talk, just playing his lute.
How well is he playing it?
Let's find out.
Didn't he get like a 26 last time we
He
asked him that?
did.
Yeah, but that might have been a one-off.
Azure, isn't it?
Neven, how are you? How's your lute playing going?
Oh, it's going well and everything. Do you want to hear a song I'm doing?
I don't know. Do I?
He rolls a 30.
Tentatively say, go on then.
So he plays this very melodic but powerful song to you. Yeah. What do you think?
You know what? That was actually really good.
Thank you.
I'm guessing that first performance was
Anxiety, I think.
yeah, a bit of
Have
performance
you seen
anxiety.
My sister about.
I
Take-
have. Last I saw her, she was in the Red Lounge with T and Rankor. I don't know if she's still there. We've kind of all broken off to do things.
I haven't seen her a lot, and I just want to, check in to see if she's okay.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a crazy couple of days. That's kind of how things are around here. We don't get a lot of downtime, so as I said to you before, she'll come to you when she's ready.
Okay, I'll just go practice the song.
Yeah, so if he wants to try and find her, he can. She may not be an elf form. She might have just enjoyed being a cat too much and just enjoy having a bit of peace and quiet.
He'll go and try and find her, but I don't think he'll be successful. But he walks along and starts playing his lute, and to Azure's surprise, it does actually sound quite well.
Fair play. He has been practicing. And with that, I'll then go off to the potion room and start experimenting on the key.
Okay. We're going to get to the next bit where T's father wakes up and he's walking down the stairs, going to head into the library.
I'm going to be right back, guys. I just got to sort something. Sorry.
Okay. T, are you in your library as well, or?
Yeah, I think I would be, and I'd be reading like a book that I've read 1,000 times. Like, it's definitely an old one, and probably one of like just a comfort read for her.
He walks behind you and he looks over like, I read that book to you when you were little.
I know. It's the same one. I kept it. Perfect condition.
First edition, as I remember.
Of course, I'm not a savage.
Did you sort things out with Cal's father about? Did you get my ledger?
Yes. Small update on everything. So Cal's father's currently the Chancellor.
What? How was I? Oh,
His uncle is the head Archmage.
wow. He's got his fingers in a lot of pies, hasn't he?
It is needed, trust me. The other one was...
I heard a lot when I was captured. It was not nice being forced to find out things, being tortured.
I'm sorry if you had to suffer for our actions.
It was mostly Kronos wanted more information and I wouldn't give it to him at first. He kept threatening to kill you.
What did you tell him?
About the keys, about the book. Helped him understand. But I didn't tell him who had the keys.
You know who has the other key?
Yes.
Who?
It's a Tabaxi in Dawn Quest. His real name is Smoke, but his adventuring name is Montana.
Okay, we can work with that. That's where we'll be going next.
He's got a little shop. Well, he calls it an antique shop, but it's more of a museum. But it's a bit of a run-down place. But last time I checked, that he had it.
Is he aware of what the key is?
I don't think he does. I mean, he.
We've
claims...
been there. Have we been there?
No, you have not been there.
Okay, cool, good.
He claims he knows everything, but that's his arrogant side. Just don't trust him. He might not have love for the necromancers, but I still don't trust him as far as I can throw him.
We haven't survived this long by trusting.
I mean, by the gods, he calls himself Montana Jones. I mean, who calls himself that?
It is a dumbass name.
That's just the psychic damage.
I don't
Wait,
get
you
it.
didn't see that coming?
I don't get it.
Montana, American state.
Yeah?
Indiana, also an American state.
So
Indiana
is
Jones.
Idaho. Oh!
There we go.
Fuck me. Oh my god. I was literally going through all of the American states that I knew, which is not a lot. Fuck.
To be fair, this is not original. I'll tell you why later on, but this is not original anyway. So yeah, he just calls himself Montana Jones. I mean, who the fuck calls him?
It is arrogant.
He is arrogant, and I don't.
We're not going to trust him. We're going to get the key.
No. Anyway, you wanted to show me your office.
Yes, come
Yes.
along. Actually, Asha is willing to talk to you if you're up for it.
Is that the Wood Elf?
Yes.
Is the rest of the party as well? I mean, I remember seeing a Dragonborn.
No, we separated from the Dragonborn a while ago.
Okay.
He is currently in the capital helping.
Ah, that's nice. There was also a weird bloke, but I'm not going to go into that. But yeah, I'll go find your widow friend and talk to her.
She'll be in her room, the greenhouse over there.
Thank you, darling.
And yeah, there's no weird people anymore.
Good.
Well, speak for yourself.
I was.
Have you met Rena?
It was ironic.
So
I was literally speaking for myself.
he goes past Cal's office and he pops his head in. So, Cal, how you been, mate?
Who the fuck is this
Um,
person?
Well, busy, but well. Yourself?
A lot to take in. T doesn't trust me at the moment, but I can understand that. I didn't mean to say T, I meant a curiosity.
I mean, you have just come back from death, quite literally. So it's an understandable
Not
barrier to have
by
to get over.
choice, though.
It doesn't matter by choice or not. Well, I'm sure you'll eventually want to get back to your original work, archaeology and things. I'm sure my father will still more than happily.
That's another thing.
announce.
Can you send your best regards to your father for me?
Of course.
I gotta go and see the wood elf. But I'll catch you later.
Yes, absolutely.
He walks off and goes to the greenhouse.
I'll immediately get someone once he's gone and goes and finds tea.
Okay.
She's in the blue library reading.
Cal comes in, closes the door, listens to the door for a few seconds, like puts a finger up to tea when she's like about to talk to him, listens for a few seconds more, and then, all right, your father is extraordinarily odd right now.
Odder than normal, a different kind of odd, correct?
He just popped his head into my office and said, "Are you all right, mate?"
T, I'm coughing, but T actually coughs. What the fuck? Do you think it's him?
I don't know. I mean, I haven't died before, so I don't exactly know what the aftermath is like. You know, it could be that death changes somebody in that regard, and Azure says so as well. But same instance, you know, still weird. How are you holding up?
I don't know how to feel about everything. I don't know what to do. I want to believe it's him, but I mean, you've seen him currently. He hasn't cursed anybody. He's been polite and kind, and even if it is him, I don't know if it's too late.
Only you can make up that decision. Yeah, unfortunately.
We need to focus on Darrow and the chaos that is currently ensuing. My personal life can wait.
Yeah, just don't bottle it too deep.
I'm not you, Cal. And she gives you a cheeky little smile.
I don't bottle it. I put it on the back burner and come back to it in about 100 years.
Uh-huh. How was it killing your previous wife's murderer?
Still processing.
I'll come back to you in 100 years.
You might have to.
I'm proud of you.
I'm not.
Why?
I wanted him to hurt more. I didn't want him to stop hurting.
There was never going to be enough pain you could impart on him to make up for the pain that you suffered. No matter how much you wished that there was.
But a fraction of it. Just a tiny fraction. But he got his retreat. He got his peace.
For what it's worth, I don't think wherever he is resting it is peaceful.
Yes. Yes, I suppose you're right.
Could you two make me a perception check, please?
This is why we don't trust him! Oh! 17!
19.
Okay. You feel like there's someone in the room, and okay, Cal, you see a hand go into T's pockets.
Actually impossible because of the walls we placed on. They can't get spiritual things in here.
No, I know who the fuck it is.
What are you going to do?
Cal doesn't say anything. I would suggest you take your hand out of the pocket without anything inside of it, you little shit.
I was only seeing if the missus needs her coins polished, sir. And
Okay, we murder him. I kill him.
you could kill Tommy's sticky fingers.
We're not killing Tommy's sticky.
We have things within this house that is very dangerous.
I'm going to evict him. He's being evicted. You're fired. Come on, now, move.
But I need the money for my family.
I don't care. Let them
you start
starve.
stealing.
Do you want to feed into the dino? Because that's an option.
Get out. Out.
Well, I have my revenge on you. Cool. And he has his little fist at you. He's like shaking his fist at you, Cal.
You have 20 seconds to get beyond the barrier before I turn it on.
First of all, do I still have everything in my pocket?
You do.
Where is this happening?
In the
And
library.
where am I? Oh, I'm doing potion things,
Yeah.
aren't I?
Yeah.
How close is that to the library?
Oh.
We're upstairs, but you would have heard us as we are dragging this guy out.
Would I be able to see
Right.
the
Do
fish
you really
shaking?
think I'm going to manually move this man? Not at all. The rapier's out and I'm poking it in his back, making him walk himself.
I'm totally up for killing this guy. He may have heard too much.
Did I
Isn't he
see
like a
the
child?
fist shaking?
He's like a child. I mean, his intelligence is 6, so...
Is he innocent by any chance? Of spirit?
Oh. I was going to say, are you accusing us of setting this guy up?
No.
No.
Whole other thing.
He could fit the bill. Actually, I get Azure. I told me to Azure.
Coming.
Just
And
wait
I
a
walk
second.
over.
We're in the atrium. Tommy Sticky Fingers is on his knees
Yeah.
with the rapier pointed. See
I've
if
got,
he
like-
fits your bill.
Like really thick gloves and goggles on from where I've been mixing ingredients. Pull the goggles off. Yes, T.
See if he fits the bill to help you fulfill the...
Oh.
Wait, what?
He has to kill someone pure of heart.
I don't know. Let's see. Ball, get your ass here.
He comes up out of the flames. Up. Now, what is it?
This is about our business now. Don't worry, I'm not going to shout at you again. The soul of this man-child, is it pure enough for you?
He walks over to Tommy Sticky Fingers. He's shivering with fright at the moment at the sight of this devil. He has stolen a few things, but he is pure. He's an ugly one as well.
Well, I'm not asking you to take him on a date. Do you want this one?
Why not?
I'm afraid you're going to have to extract his soul, because I don't know how to do that. But
You mortals. And he just plunges his fist into Tommy Sticky Fingers' chest, and he takes out his soul, and he puts it in the little bottle, and he puts it on the side of him. And Tommy Sticky.
Cal doesn't watch this. Cal walks away when this starts. Cal's not going to be present for this.
No, that's fair.
When-
Although now he can stay. He's not a danger anymore.
No, put him to rest.
Is that all?
Yes, that is. Thank you, Bal. Much obliged. Oh, did you manage to grab,
I did.
Excellent.
She's now a bed knob on my bed.
Excellent. That is a wonderful use for her head. I'm sure you'll have many, many years of, enjoyment?
Remember the other deals?
Yes, I know. I'm just trying to work my way through them.
And he clicks his fingers, and hellfire comes up again, and he disappears.
Can I quickly go see Cal?
Yes.
Wait, just before you go, are we killing this guy, or...
Yes, please.
Okay, you go do that, I'll go do this.
Teamwork.
Hells yeah.
So who are you killing, Luke?
I am apparently delivering the final mercy to Tommy Sticky Fingers.
Oh, because he hasn't got a soul, he's dead now.
Oh, okay.
He's like dead.
Oh, cool. Okay, never mind then. I thought he was going to be like a soulless husk,
No.
if he's just dead, that's fine. In that case, then I will use. I'll cast Floating Disc as a ritual to carry his body out into the grounds, and then I just burn his body.
Okay. Right, we'll quickly do cow and tea.
Oh yeah, it'll be real quick.
Yeah.
We couldn't have let him live. That man was easily bribable. And he knew the location of T-Towers, something that they don't know. He was a loose end. Usually you could see that.
Look, it's not the fact you killed him. It's the deal that's the problem.
The deal has already been made. We can't change it. He shouldn't have done it, and he was a goddamn fool for doing it. And I know the irony of me saying that. But he's made it. And quite frankly, if I have a choice between all of those people and Azure, I pick Azure.
I don't like what we're becoming.
I don't either, but we have to stop the end of the goddamn world. All we can do is fight and cling on to whatever scraps of humanity remain within our souls and hope that at the end of all of this, it's enough. God, it has to be enough.
There's only one way to be certain of it.
What are you going to do?
Nothing. There's nothing I can do.
Cal, please.
We need to become monsters, monstrosities, bullies, vandals, vagabonds, raiders, murderers. We need to become as diabolical as them, if not worse. It's alright saying that we can do all these bad things and hope at the end that we hold on to a scrap of our humanity and our empathy. don't forget, some of us have already done an awful lot of bad things already. There's not much of a soul left.
Then let me do the bad things for you.
Yeah, no, that's not how that works. You have less damage on yours. Mine carries a more taint than yours at the moment in time. It makes no sense.
I feel
If you had to kill either the young or the old, you kill the old to save the young. Let them have their life.
I love you. I hope that's enough.
Oh, Cal nods and walks away.
Okay. We're going to go to Asha and T's father. So during this time, T's dad is coming into your greenhouse. Asha.
Okay. She's literally been sat in the tree the entire time. She's just gonna watch.
He looks up and says, "Hello again."
She's not sure what to make of the situation. She wants to be alright for tea, but she's just not sure. So she's just gonna sit there and just watch for a sec and just see what happens.
Last time we met, I was a bit well, I was a bit racist towards you and your kind.
Mm-hmm.
I want to apologise for that.
Might want to start by not calling it my kind.
Fair enough. It's just I was excited to see a wood elf, and my words
So you decided to insult the wood elf?
my words got muddled up. I didn't mean to upset you.
Can she insight check to see whether he is actually being sincere or not?
Sure.
That's a 20.
He's being truthful. He is very sorry for what he said.
She's just gonna watch, eyes narrowed, and she's just gonna look. She's not coming down out the tree.
No,
She's staying
that's
in
fine.
that tree.
Is this your greenhouse?
Don't know that it's mine, but I guess.
They do say that the wood elves are quite connected with nature. Excuse me, nature.
I suppose she really doesn't know what to make of this conversation.
Okay.
She has no idea what to make of this conversation.
I just want to say,
Look,
yeah.
we don't have to be friends. I will be cordial because of tea. I am doing this for her, and I feel like you and I both need a bit of closure. Apology accepted. I think it's just going to be best that we stay away from each other for a little while. Okay?
Fair enough.
She's just going to watch him.
He just looks around and nods to you and walks out, and then he gets the tail end of Cow and T's chat. Curiosity, is everything okay with you and Cala'elen?
It's fine, Dad. It's just been a really long day.
Did he hurt you?
No.
Okay.
No, this is all of my doing.
I doubt that.
I don't know. I tend to focus on the short-term goals and not the long-term goals.
What are those smell rotten eggs?
Long story short, Bal was here to claim the soul of an innocent who tried to pickpocket me.
Whoa. You're not in league with Bao. Are you in league with Bao?
No, kind of. Listen to me. Azura made a deal for an ingredient that we desperately needed to save someone's life, and the gods have kind of wormed their way in. Hell, Yamwei is my patron.
Who? Yahweh?
Yes, fallen god.
Wait, hang on. The Wanderer
Yes.
is a fallen... Okay, I need to get my head around this. So, you're set free
Let me
He-
put it.
Okay.
It's weird around here. We literally had breakfast with a bunch of gods the other day. It just sort of... We're tied to them in ways that are complicated and soul deep.
And he points a finger to the Asamer, who is eating a big old sort of like bagel type bread.
Why are you here? We're having a moment.
And who's she? Well, sorry, I'm just eating. I'm going back in my room.
I think she's Asha's friend.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure.
There's a lot of people in Tea Towers.
Yeah. It's kind of a safe place.
Anyway,
It is at the moment.
let's do something fun. You wanted to show me your office.
Yeah.
In the library?
Okay, Dad, yeah. I'll show you my workspace.
And this is where we're going to take a 5-10 minute break.
What?
If that's alright with everyone. Because I got to get another bottle for the bean.
No.
He's out. He's off formula now, and he's drinking normal milk, or I say, full fat milk.
I know nothing of children, and I cannot comment on
Fair
this.
enough.
I don't know if that's a big thing. I don't know if it's a small thing. I don't.
Wait, is that why you rolled insight?
Huh?
T, I just had a thing come up that T had rolled insight.
Oh no, I accidentally clicked. But yeah, no, I insight the baby 17.
The baby is sleeping, but Billy needs another bottle. I'm just wondering if Meg's done that with her kids.
Yeah, I did. With Clark, it wasn't so bad. With Molly, I'm going to be honest, it nearly put her in the hospital.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, it nearly. She thought she was born with stomach problems anyway.
See.
So we delayed her going on full fat milk for a long time, and then when it did happen, for want of a better explanation, it blocked her up so much I almost had to take her up to the hospital to A&E. It was that bad. So yeah, it's a big thing. If it goes well, it's great. If it's not, then you end up doing what I had to do and stay up for about 3 days in a row.
Bless you, mate. Right, we'll have a 5-10 minute break, and then we'll be back.
Okay.
Are we all back though?
Yeah, I'm back.
Yep.
Present.
Present. Right. So it is now, I would say, evening time at Tea Towers. You all had a hearty meal. What do you guys want to do?
What's left for us to do? I know there was go and getting them vampires for Savovock and that, and we've got rid of that worm now.
Yep.
We have the location of the second key. It's up to us to decide whether or not we want to go get it or not.
Let's do that.
I don't suggest now, obviously. Let's rest.
Oh, why not now? What else have we got going on? Aside from...
lack of spell slots. That's what we've got going on.
Oh, yeah, we...
Seconds, yeah, obviously, but in the morning.
What's a spell slot?
Mana level.
Feeling a bit drained.
See? Sleepy. Rankor's sleepy, and we should always do what Rankor needs.
I meant you. You're feeling a bit drained from your magic.
Yes.
Oh, T? Did I hear you... Am I remembering correctly that you can perform the gentle repose ritual?
Yes?
Ah, right, okay.
Why?
No reason.
Should we circle back to that? No reason?
No. No reason.
Cool. Cool.
Just a random thing that popped into my head, and I was like, did I actually remember T saying that?
I'm pretty sure I can do the gentle repose. I can't find it on my sheet, but I know I've spoken about it.
That's what I was... I remembered you saying that you could do it. And I was like, did I actually remember? Because I do this a lot. So did I actually remember her saying that? Or have I made that up?
Oh, it's not on my sheet, though.
Have you got it prepared?
It's definitely not prepared.
Your warlock
no,
levels that we
maybe
don't talk about. What pact did you take?
That would be a good thing to know. And also something that I didn't write down in my notes. Oh, hang on. And it doesn't tell... John? What pact did I take?
Oh.
Yes, I'm not the only one who doesn't remember.
I believe it's old. Hang on. Double check.
No, not your patron, your pact boon. Like, I've got my Book of Ancient Secrets. No, my Book of Shadows, sorry. Because I took the Pact of the Tome.
Oh, hang on. Other word, pack magic.
Don't think she's only got one level in Warlock, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't have any boons. I have.
Oh.
I've got the
then-
Pack of the Forgotten God.
Yes.
No, the pact boon comes in a little later, but never mind.
Yeah, I only sold one little slither of my soul.
Yeah, I think she's only. Yeah, she hasn't got any pack boons at the moment.
I am 1/14th warlock. I'm sorry, in a world like this, you would definitely treat it like, American genetic tests that they do.
Oh god, yeah, you absolutely would.
It being like, I'm actually 1/14th warlock.
As a genealogist, I approve the joke. I approve.
So, around the table whilst you're eating everything, the other tenants are also sat down. Ash
Miss Asma.
Yes. Yes.
How are you here?
I am here because you freed me.
Right. And you're staying?
As long as you need me.
Don't worry, we'll find you something to do.
I appreciate that.
Mr. Bard, Ash's brother?
Yes.
How can we help you?
I'm just happy to play my lute and get to know my big sister.
At that, Asha kind of slightly chokes on her food.
Good luck with that. Right.
I've just realised I'm proficient in loot.
How are you?
Oh
Yeah.
my god, loot off.
I think I actually played it once in the past.
I think you did once.
Okay, this is the dinner entertainment now. A riff off between Neven and Rankor.
Okay. Do you have a lute on you, Rankor? Or...
Unfortunately not, no. There's nothing in my inventory.
Okay.
I'm
Unless
sure
there's
you
a spit.
use Neven's after, when it's your turn.
Well, I'm happy to have a bit of a dinner entertainment, and Nathan gets his lute out, and
Well, now let's see who can do the best.
okay, so he's gonna perform a little solo. He gets a 30.
Yeah, I'm just picking my jaw off the floor.
He's just like does a little solo on his little lute. Okay, I think it's your turn now, Mr. Rankor.
Damn, stairway to the astral plane has never sounded so fantastic.
Yeah, I don't think I will ever get that good.
Okay, roll for performance.
19.
19. So you do all
Still
right.
impressive.
Still impressive, but
To be fair, we rolled the same, near enough. He's just got a plus 11.
yeah.
I'm gonna say it's better than what all of us thought you could do, so we've all got our jaws open, just like, God damn!
Yeah, I'm like halfway about to eat something, but I've just stopped. Jaw is wide open. I'm like, what the hell? Where have you been hiding this?
I don't play it that often.
Someone's doing the backing music to our next fight. Oh no, you need your hands for the bow, and you're really deadly with the bow.
A lute has
Yeah,
strings.
just ask the last
that's what I'm
guys.
saying.
Firing arrow off the loot strings.
I would very much. What do I have to do? Rankor, darling, sweetheart. What do I have to do to convince you to learn how to fire an arrow off the strings of a lute?
I don't think that'll work. They'd probably break by that force I have to put into them arrows.
There's magic. We can sort that. It's a small complication.
Not even a complication. We can can sort that somehow.
I prefer my boys.
Yep, no, obviously use the magic enchanted bow that is very much set up to help you destroy enemies.
Definitely, yeah, that's definitely what we want.
Well, I'll tell you what then, and I'm going to use Mage Hand to lift up an apple, just hold it in the middle of the table. Shoot it now.
I'll pull the arrow out, put it on the strings. What do I roll?
Oh, that's a good question. I would say performance.
Performance, okay.
I am going to quickly cast Guidance on... Oh, no, never mind.
Well, go on. If you, because you were saying it just as I rolled it, so
Yep,
I can just roll it.
I'll cast Guidance, and my Guidance is going to take the form and be going Rankor, Rankor, Rankor.
Well, that's an extra 4 on top then, so 22.
Okay. So
Damn!
so you didn't break the strings at all, and you hit the apple.
Woo! Rankor, Rankor.
Well,
Well,
all of this...
Go on.
No, you go.
No, I was just going to say that's it for the night, for the night's entertainment.
Good. Can I have my loop back, please?
Yeah, the strings might be a bit stretched.
Yeah, I can tell. And he's trying to, sort the strings out and everything.
Okay.
Oh, come on, Noven, that was cool.
Yeah, it was cool, but it's
I'm pretty sure
Just need a bit
Asha...
of tuning.
Pretty sure
Well, you
I
go this
should
time.
what?
Well, you can cast mending, can't you?
I can.
Mend the string.
Yeah, she's gonna cast mending.
Well-
Asha.
You're welcome, Evan.
While all of this sort of jovialness has been going on, what's Cal's face been like? Like, what has he been?
Yeah, what's Cal been like?
Al has been staring off into the middle distance in self-contemplation and internal monologuing.
We'll leave him to his Shakespeare.
Look, we don't have a Zoomy, we don't have a shadow, somebody's got brood in the party, okay?
You're doing wonderful, darling. Yeah, I think
I'm pretty sure as well, recent events are enough to excuse him.
Yeah, an early night, I think, and then we'll try and hunt down this tabaxi.
Your father is on the table and picks up. It's like, do you want me to come with you?
He's on the table. Get off the table.
Sorry. I don't. It's been a long time since I've been, with
Father,
Yes.
you can do a great many things, but perhaps leave the fighting to those more experienced. You'll be a bit of a liability.
Fair enough, but you don't know where Smoke lives.
You told me about his shop,
Yes.
and you gave me the general location of the village, no?
It's a city, but yeah.
Well, give me the city, we can ask around,
Okay.
and... Why do you want to come with us?
Because I think it'd be better if I talk to him, because he knows me.
Knows you from where?
Like, I've known him for many years as an archaeologist, and last time I saw him was about 10 years ago.
I'm your daughter, surely that will carry over.
That could be, yes. I'm just asking if you want me to come with you, but if you don't, I'm more than happy to stay in the library.
Dad, I know you want to help, but you can't fight. You've been tortured and you've just woken up.
That's fair enough, T. That's curiosity. I understand.
Thank you. Yeah, curiosity goes to bed.
I take it everyone goes to bed?
Yep.
One thing before we do,
Mhm.
T, do you have magical inks and parchment and things in your office?
Of course, what do you take me for?
Just
A
wanted,
wizard?
I just wanted to confirm. So, yeah, just as everybody's going up to bed, I'm gonna duck into T's office, and I'm gonna basically write out a scroll of gentle repose.
Okay.
And just leave it on her desk.
There's a large collection. She doesn't use up her shit like a wizard. She is able to like save it because, you know,
That's
her
fine.
magic is natural. She doesn't have to learn it like a nerd.
I know, right?
Could you imagine?
Having to learn magic?
Ugh.
Somewhere Zumi's really annoyed at you.
I could just feel his eyes cutting. He doesn't know why, but he just feels like he needs to cut his eyes at us.
Canonical, deep down, deep down, both Azure and T judge wizards.
Yeah, fair. Zumi was the exception.
So you all head to bed, and you get a nice long sleep or meditation, as some of your elves. You wake up the next morning, quite fairly early. Breakfast is being served by Jin and the other housekeepers. I take you all to go talk about how to get to Dawn-Crest.
Teleportation.
I've got a travelling style.
Wait, whereabouts is it in the world?
Right, so I'm gonna see if I can pop it up in the mappy maps. Or
Because
if
the
it's
way
not-
that the tree teleportation was, if I've been to the generator, like it's in the Midlands or whatever, if I've been there, I can get as close.
it's in the heartlands of
You've
the
been there
Empire.
before, haven't we?
Yes.
Well,
Oh, yes.
You've been
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, because you went up the mountains, didn't you, to
Yeah.
to cast shadows, ashes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you can get yourself at the outskirts of Dawn-Crest.
There you go then.
God, I love our magic.
Do you want me to show you where it is, guys? Just so.
I am looking on the map. I can't see it. Oh, I see it.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Just to the south of where we left Rena.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So you gonna go through the tree again?
If I got it, use it. Seriously.
Do it then.
Literally, same as always. Open up the tree, in they go.
Are you able to long rest Rena? I can't do it.
Yes, I can, and I can do Shavrock as well. So you all go through the tree. Jin has made you a nice little packed lunch for all you.
Bacon sandwich.
You exit a tree on the outskirts of this little thicket, and you see the city just up ahead. You go through the city gates, and what you see is a very complex city with loads of alleyways and lots of stairs going down to other alleyways and other streets and everything. It's a very busy city. You ask around for where to find this tabaxi, and they all point you off to the city centre, where they tell you to go down this little alleyway bit, and you find his. It's amazing. It's called the Mysterious Museum of Montana, and you all.
There's a fucking museum.
It's a little small museum.
It's a mysterious museum.
Yes.
That bitch stole my idea. We're taking their shit and burning it down.
You know there are museums other than there's already are museums.
Not for long.
If we're going to take everything that we display, then we really should come up with like a really punchy name for the museum. I'm thinking like the British Museum.
It contain everything.
It will contain everything. Nothing will be procured legally.
Oh my god.
For legal purposes, I'm sure most of it is obtained legally.
We will have so much stuff that people will be able to sell it on eBay without anybody noticing for years.
I would just have to say, for legal reasons, this is a joke.
It's not.
Yes.
Fuck the British Museum.
God fucking damn it.
So I take it you're all entering the little museum.
Don't worry, T. Your museum will be so much better than this.
I'm going to say it's just 5 of you because Rena and Shavrock are staying behind just to do some training and
That was a big day for Savovock yesterday.
Yeah,
I mean,
it
he
was.
got dewormed and then immediately committed mass murder again
Mhm.
with the rest of us, obviously. So it's a big day for him. He needs a rest.
So you all enter. I'm going to put this into roll 20 if we can all go have a look. So you all enter. It's quite a strange looking museum. There's a lot of artifacts on tables. T, you know there's a big beetle in one of the other rooms, and there's a collection of butterflies and other insects. And coming down the stairs, you see a tabaxi with a black, sort of like musketeer hat with a red feather coming out of it. Can I help you at all?
Okay, I sort of said, hello, I believe you are an acquaintance of my father.
And who is your father?
I've always called him Dad.
Has Rachel forgotten the name of her NPC father?
I don't think I ever
Have
had
you
a
not?
name.
I thought you
He's
had.
always been father.
It's Crayus.
Crayus. Crayus?
Kevin.
Kevin Crayus? Kevin Cosney?
Crayus.
Kevin Costner's your dad!
I do know him quite well. What is he well?
You know, some might say he's a whole new man.
Yeah, he was a bit on the weather, but he got better.
Interesting.
He has asked me, his beloved daughter, to come to his trusted friend about a possible artifact that you may have.
Oh, I've got many artifacts here if you want to have a look around. We have a magical lute. We have spears from the Dawn Age. We got a giant stuffed beetle.
We're looking for something that might seem innocuous, say, a key.
A key. Is it by any chance a whisper key?
Why don't you show me all of your keys?
Could you all make me a perception check, please?
I can, but while I'm doing this, I want to subtly cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
You're about to get a really big headache.
Well, that was a crit, so I got 30.
Okay, you can't. There's apart from some of the artifacts, there's no other magic in this museum.
The fuck?
Yeah, I do message that to everybody because I forgot to do the telepathic link and I should have done it. Yeah, so I individually message everybody. I'm just like, there's very little magic in this museum. This is not right.
Cat got 28, by the way. Second.
So, who else got over 20?
I got a 27.
Oh, nice.
12.
24.
Okay, so Asha, Rankor, and Cal, you know as soon as T mentions the key, he's sort of looks anxious, and he looks like, and you can see him sweating as well.
Oh,
Is
good.
he
So he has it.
Is he looking anywhere in particular? Not meaning to look, like with his eyes or anything like that, or is he just?
He's looking more to the back of the stairs.
I'm going to slowly make my way up. Like, I'm going to look at the exhibits
Okay.
as I'm going up, but I'm gonna slowly make my way around the museum, because while I've got this aura up, if anything comes in like within range, then I'll know where it is. So I am going to be keeping a particular eye out for the type of necromancy that I was working with earlier with the key.
Okay.
But obviously, yeah, I'll be detecting everything within a 30-foot radius.
Okay. Where's Rankor going?
I'm looking at the bugs.
I'm going to see what it's to steal.
You want to have a look at the keys? Well, unfortunately, we don't actually have any keys here. The whisper key is upstairs. I'll have to go and grab it for you if that's okay.
I think. Oh wait, I haven't seen him be all shady, have I?
No, you haven't. No, it's just Cow.
Okay, sure.
Cow and Asha and Azure.
Everybody else.
Yeah.
She just sort of nods, being like, "Okay."
Okay. So you can see him quickly walking up to where the stairs are. And it's slowly become like a sort of like a run. So he's like running up the stairs.
I'm going to follow him.
Asha's going to wild step into a fly and just like literally land on his back.
Okay. What's Cal doing?
Al's going to saunter
Saunter where?
after them.
Okay. So
Is there anywhere else in your building? Is there like another room I can go into that no one else will run into?
I mean, apart from the second floor of the museum, there's no other rooms apart from where he's going.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just casually saunter in that direction. I'll look back at Rankor though, and I'll point at some of the magical items and just, give him a nod.
I am relaying exactly where the magic items are.
So actually, you got a fly on him. So he's going up these wooden stairs up to his accommodations, and he's quickly going into his bedroom, and he's locked the bedroom, and he's trying to open like the window up.
The mind link is still up, isn't it?
Yes.
Right. All you're going to hear is he's trying to get out the window.
Can someone go get him? Or at least wait for him to climb all the way down and then escort him back inside.
That sounds like an idea.
I will use my movement, my bonus action to dash, and then my action to dash.
Okay.
Which allows me to cover 90 feet a turn.
Okay. So that gets you up.
No, wait. Yeah, 90 feet a turn.
Yeah. So that gets you to where he is in his room. Oh, outside his room.
Oh no, I'm gonna go outside where he's climbing down and meet him outside and be like,
oh, okay.
Ta-da!
Okay, so he's climbing down. He's climbing down, like he's scaling down the wall of the museum, and he just lands, and he's all like, well, that was a close call, wasn't it? And he turns around, and he just sees your face there.
I'm going to be really cheeky and look through Cal's eyes through the link, and then teleport next to him using my Blessing of the Raven Queen.
Okay.
So all of a sudden, he's gone from having just Cal looking down at him like tusk, 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 and then I just appear in a puff of black feathers.
Gentlemen, is there something I could do?
At which point Asha will kind of fly off, and as she flies off, she transforms back into herself, basically.
Okay. This is little bits.
So inconvenient. Are you going somewhere? We need your help. Come. I'm pretty sure you got lost in your own museum. We're going back inside, aren't we?
You don't understand. You're asking for the whisper key, yes? It's not available at the moment.
We didn't ask if it was
said-
available.
We're going back inside for a chat.
Okay. We'll go back inside for a chat.
That's better.
Do you know who I am, though? I am the notorious Montana Jones.
Quite sure I don't care.
Okay.
Don't make a fuss. Let's just do this nicely. Back inside we go.
And you three drag him back into the museum where T's just standing there.
She's picked up one of the spears and is just twiddling with it.
Oh.
Asha's going to motion to the other two to put him somewhere that they don't want him running away from them. She's going to cast Entangle on his feet so he can't run.
Okay.
You know, I can forgive a lot. An awful lot. Murder, lying, even to some extent genocide, but faking a museum exhibit.
Now wait a minute. This is not a fake museum. These are all
History is sacred, and you, sir, have defiled it.
all these items are genuine items that I picked up on my archaeology digs.
You think I don't know? A 14th century spear compared to a 12th century spear by dwarven heritage? I'm not an amateur, sir.
Well, those spears I picked up from
Some common goblet and whore, I'm sure.
Now that's not very nice for a lady to speak like that.
It's not very nice for you to lie to us and attempt to climb out of the window and again mislabel historical artifacts, sir.
He turns to Azure. Is she always like this?
I just stare at him. I am not. T is in charge of the situation.
Now, sit down. And why don't we have a talk about the key?
The key is unavailable at the moment.
I think we should reconsider that word.
It's on hold. Someone's already planned to buy it.
With every second he's pissing people off, the vines and the nettles and the thorns are just getting a little bit higher up his leg.
You're going to tell me who, and then perhaps we can offer you a better deal than what they did.
Okay.
I'm gonna be checking. I'm just checking to see if he's like being truthful on that.
Okay. Well, are you casting Circle of Truth or?
No. I mean insight.
Oh, do I have that? Do I have that prepared? Thank you. I forgot about that.
I'm gonna search the place.
Okay.
I don't have it
basically
equipped.
look around the place, see if I can find the key.
Okay.
Don't have
You
Zone
want,
of Truth prepared.
investigation or perception?
Investigation, please, Cal.
Ugh, it's a bit shit. 13.
You have a look around at the main exhibits and everything, but you can't really find what you're looking for.
Yeah, man. You imagine it'll take me quite a while
Yeah,
to
yeah.
search the place as well.
Oh, T, you know what we haven't done for a very, very long time?
Oh, do tell me.
Do you remember when we came up with the Geneva suggestions?
We wanted to try out a few.
Yes, well, we haven't done that for a while, have we?
No, we hadn't.
Who's Geneva?
Oh, dear friend of ours. Can't really respond to you. She's in pieces. Why don't you tell me all about who has asked for the key, their offer, and we'll see if we can avoid any more unpleasantness.
I don't know his name, but he wore a top hat. He has a stunning goatee and moustache, and he has one eye. He came in, offered 14,000 for it, plus some items of great importance to me that will make this museum of mine amazing.
I need to ask a quick mechanical question. Would you allow me to combine a couple of spells?
I didn't catch that, Luke. Sorry, you're cracking up.
Oh, sorry.
I think it's happy to everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone's breaking up me. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, same for me.
Just speaking my voice.
We've all turned into robots by the sounds
we
of it.
have, yeah.
Hang on, should be. Is that any better?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
better.
think Discord just kind of freaked out.
Yeah, they
Yeah, I
did.
think so. So, mechanical question. Would you allow me to combine a couple of spell effects?
Go on.
So, basically, what I want to do is I want to combine Eldritch Blast
hmm
with Digitation to make it look. So, I'm going to fire off some Eldritch Blasts.
Yes.
And then use Prestidigitation to make some of the artifacts look like I've broken them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you...
But I don't actually want to break anything.
Okay,
Will you allow me to do that?
sure.
Okay, so as he's being all cagey and like trying not to give the name away, I just bring up my hand with... First of all, I send a message to T just to say, like, don't worry, this isn't real. I don't give any more context than that. Just that's literally the words I say to T before I do anything. So
I
just
trust Azure with my life.
don't worry, this isn't real. So I bring up my hand and it starts to crackle with energy, and then I just point at a shelf, launch off an Eldritch Blast, and make the artifacts look like they're all cracked and
Yeah.
broken and in pieces.
What have you done? That was expensive.
I believe I just incentivized you to tell us everything that you know.
I told you all I can tell you.
But that's not all that you know, is it? And I fire off another one and do the same
Okay.
thing again.
Okay. His name's Bill.
That's not much to go on.
At this point, these thorns are going to very delicate places.
Cal knows the name though.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah.
I'm assuming I know who it is. Bill the Butcher.
Yeah.
Is that the one that tried to frame us and did a really
And the one
bad
who
job
isn't
of
that
it?
the one who gave Cal goop?
Oh yeah.
Yes. He's also the one that I killed already previously.
You killed him already?
Twice,
Yeah.
I think, at this point.
Yeah, at
Maybe
least,
twice?
yeah.
Maybe twice we've already killed him.
In any case, he's coming later this afternoon to pick up the ring. The key, I mean.
Oh, is he?
I get a third shot.
Come on, Cal. Third time lucky. You can keep him down this time.
Honestly, at this point, we might as well not kill him and just keep him in a cage in the basement forever.
I mean, that's not a bad idea.
I mean, to be out the way.
You could, Azure could always send him to another plane.
Good.
Or the vampire. We took all of the research from the vampires with their soul cage. If he has some form of immortality, we could have some form of immortality.
You're really going to have to explain to me why your god doesn't, question your actions at times.
Yeah, that one's a bit too far even for me.
She probably does, to be fair, but she's not really getting involved in anything, so my other god would be all for this, to be fair, but still.
Mr. I'm sorry, your name has escaped me.
Montana Jones.
Montana Jones, of course. Despite the heinous crime of mislabeling your artifacts, I'm willing to offer you a deal.
Okay.
15,000 and your life.
That sounds like a good plan to me.
It does, doesn't it?
But what if he comes in and asks where the key is?
I can't promise that nobody will come in, but as for Bill, I believe we will be dealing with him. And she sort of looks to Cal, being like, soon?
Cal's up where that bug is on the right, where the bug thing, where it's like the carcass of the bug.
Oh, what?
and he's just like
Oh, what, up here?
the bug. Yeah. And he's just there, and he's just like hands behind his back, right? Like attention almost, and like leaning forwards, and he just like pokes a little bit of it, and one of the little mandibles comes off a little bit, and just puts it down on top. Yes, absolutely.
Stops poking the damn thing. No.
Cal, don't lick the artifacts.
I was waiting for the lick remark. I really was.
Wait, what year's on the bug?
What years?
What year?
I would say it's about 1,500 years old.
What's on the label?
Made in China? No.
China is now canon.
Yeah. It doesn't have a label. It basically has a little plaque underneath that this is a giant insectoid, roughly 1,500 years old.
You get away with it this time, Mr. Montana.
So I can keep my museum, yes?
If you label things correctly, yes.
Well, these spears, it's very hard to know the centuries.
Hire an expert, and at that, I'm going to fire an Eldritch Blast at the plaques to destroy the plaques.
We'll be taking a tithe, naturally.
And what about this Bill person?
We'll deal with him.
Okay.
The key, please, Mr. Jones.
He walks over to his little
Wait, I get Asha to drop the vines.
Yeah, that's fine.
So this little area here, he's walking into it, and he opens one of the drawers, and he gets the key, and he gives it to you, T.
Is it accurate?
Make a investigation check.
Won't need to. I've still got Detect Magic up. Am I feeling the...
You are feeling the necromancy presence about the key.
I also got
I'm feeling
29.
Yeah, so it is the small key.
That is a real deal. Possibly one of the only real things in this museum.
Zara, put this on your necklace.
I feel like I missed something there.
Yeah,
Did
so
it not come
No,
back?
everyone did. Rachel was talking, and I accidentally farted.
Oh,
Oh, okay, fair enough.
But it didn't get picked up on the microphone, so
Good.
it was good.
I was literally like, did you say that for when I was talking?
I thought there was like a reference that I just kind of missed. I was like, what have we done that would be funny?
I'm just breaking down in real life. Yeah, I hand it to Azura to put on like a necklace or chain that he's got because I trust Azura with the other key.
okay.
And I put it onto... actually, I tie it onto my holy icon, which is around my wrist.
Cal would it maybe be a better idea to separate them? You're already carrying the box that they require to get access to the book in the first place. Might have been an idea instead that Rankor or maybe Asha carry the key. One of them.
Sure.
That way, we're
Yeah.
separating the pieces as much as possible.
I'll take it off
I don't
my icon and I'll pass it over to Rankor.
Yeah, I'll take it and I'll hide it under the armor and that securely.
It just means that if one of us goes down, they don't get everything.
No, it's an absolutely fair point.
Asha,
Yes.
I love you. But I don't trust you not to hand over the key if one of our lives were in danger.
You really think so little of me?
No, I think so positively of you. That you would damn the world for those that you love.
Well, I do care about you guys.
If you promise that you won't give this even if our lives are forfeit, then it's yours.
If that's what you're asking me to do, then that's what I'll do, okay?
Then the other key goes to Asha.
Yep.
Rankor, I fully trust you to let us die.
You know I would. Don't worry.
Aww! Man with his priorities.
So, everything's square then? Yes?
How much gold do we have?
21,000, not
Ooh.
including all the stuff we sold. So we can give him some that armor, some jewels.
Wait, you got some
Oh, that-
armor? What type of armor?
Fuck!
If you don't want, so give him that. I've got them there.
No, it would be a good swap.
We can keep a set if you like. Didn't we get 3?
We did.
We can keep a set.
We have some time. Cal's going to be like, do you have an office? Paperwork, ink?
Yes. Upstairs in my living quarters.
All right, fantastic. Back soon. And Cal goes up there to write a contract.
Okay.
Ooh,
So-
paperwork.
What type of contract is it, Cal?
Cal's writing up a contract that says that T Towers officially owns 25% of this entire business,
Ooh.
and that that T Towers will expect a tithe each month of 10% of the income revenue of the property.
So you give that contract to Montana. He reads it. It's like, oh, it's a bit steep, isn't it? I mean, it's just.
Oh, it's fine. If you want, I'll change it so that rather than us taking a financial tithe of 10%, we'll take a financial tithe of 50%.
No, okay. I'll sign it, and
Yeah,
T Towers will. I'll be happy to be business partners with Curiosity.
We should really incorporate T-Towers. I mean, we'll pay a lot less in tax.
Completely and wonderful. Now let's go through your entire inventory and label it correctly.
Okay, and he gets his big book of like stuff and everything, and he gives it to you. There's we'll say about 70% of it is incorrect, and it boggles your mind, T, on how bad it is.
This is both orgasmic and just heartbreaking at the same time. But I presume we wait here for Mr. Bill to come back? Like, what's the plan, guys?
Well, I'll probably take the bag off you because we're giving him some stuff, aren't we, for the. You said 15,000, so I'm going to start taking stuff out, to make that up. While you guys are relabeling everything.
Cal will be like, just make it 10,000. Make it 10,000.
I'll probably need John's help on this, so I'm going to use one armor.
Yeah, one armor, which is 5,000.
Yep, the various jewels we got off the Madam.
That's about 1,000.
Yeah, we got some, if we still have them, heaps of jewellery from Sanctuary.
Yes, you do.
So how much is that worth?
Let me look at my notes. Yeah, that's 3,000.
So that's a total of 9. We got the vest and the trousers. Quite old, might fit in a museum.
Yeah, they're about 6,000 each.
6,000 each.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Okay. Right. I'm lost on what to do here now.
This man is so.
Give him. What was it? The K of Gems, the £6,000 suit, and the one suit of armor.
This man's historical knowledge is so bad. I mean, he completely got an elven and a dwarven weapon mixed up. That I'm pretty sure we could convince him that this suit is worth more than 6,000.
Actually, no, we don't. No, it's just a suit and one set of armor. That's it. That's 11,000. And we still
Yeah,
have 2
okay.
suits of armor left.
And we technically still own 25% of them anyway.
Yeah, we still own 25% of the entire place, and we're getting a tithe per month for 10% income.
So,
Yeah, so I'll give it.
Sorry, so are you giving me this suit of armor?
Oh yes, it's towards the
This
The
will
key.
be great in my exhibition. I can't even speak. This will be great in my museum. A Vulgarian armor.
Our museum.
Yes, our museum.
Thank you.
Yeah, do expect at least quarterly inspections as well.
Certainly. I mean, I'm sure everything's in order in the book, isn't it, Miss Curiosity? And he has a sort of like he's got some sort of like a nervous grin about it.
If I find damage to these artifacts,
Oh, that reminds me, and I take off prestidigitation from everything I broke.
oh thank fuck. They both just sort of sink to the floor and just.
Sorry about that.
I knew it wasn't real, but it was a nightmare come true.
No, I know, I'm sorry. Not to you, my dude. To her. Just to her.
Okay. A couple of hours have gone past now since you've been organising stuff, and there's a big knock, at sort of like a fist hitting the door. All right, Kitty. It's Bill. Let me in.
I will use
what, but-
this guy's self to make himself look like the guy.
Okay.
I'm going to use. Where is it? I think it's at the bottom here somewhere. Hide in plain sight, which basically gives me a +10 stealth. So I'm going to hide up in the corner.
Okay.
And
The signal to everyone hide themselves around the place. I'm going to actually not disguise myself as him. I'm going to disguise myself as an older-looking tabaxi.
Okay.
Who could potentially be his father.
Oh, okay. T, what are you doing?
I am just gonna sort of sit off to the corner with the book and kind of like hide my features behind it.
Okay. Montana's going to hide behind the dragon scarp here. Asha, what are you doing?
Transforming into a fly, I'm going to go and land on a shelf.
Okay, so you could be over here next to the other dead bugs.
Why is he hiding?
Who?
Montana, isn't he supposed to be having the meeting?
Oh yeah. So he's in his little office and everything.
God, he's such a coward. He doesn't even want to... He's hiding from his own meeting.
So Bill walks in, sort of has that swag about him. Oh, there's two of you now, is there?
Hello, sir. My name's Billen. I'm a young lad's father.
I'm only here to talk to the tabaxi. That's all I need.
Okay. Do you want me to take him to get the thing at the back?
Are you talking to Montana, Cal?
Yeah.
He nods very sort of nervously.
This way, please, sir.
And he'll start awkwardly walking his way up this way. Oh wait, where's Savovock and Rena?
They're not with us.
No.
Oh, they said at 2 towers, yeah?
Yeah.
Shit, he's like front line. Here.
Okay.
I'll lead him here. And then when he's behind me, he'll just be like, "Hey,
So, what's so special about this thing? My young wee whippersnapper boy wouldn't say anything about it.
I think you should keep your mouth to yourself, old man, and let me deal with it.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just in my old age, realise that you've got close to having one foot in the grave. But I suppose you would know something about having at least 2 feet in the grave, wouldn't you, Bill?
What did you say?
You fucking heard me, sunshine.
Oh,
As Cal changes and he's got his rapier up at Bill.
and he's got his arms up, it's like, well, isn't the Golden Prince here? You caught me by surprise.
I mean, it's not hard, really.
I thought you'd be in prison, rotting away.
Me?
Yes, you.
I mean, I could potentially be in prison, absolutely. The
Remember-
problem is,
Remember, you beat that old woman up, remember?
oh yeah, I totally beat up the old woman and also enslaved that goblin as well. You're also forgetting about the mass murders that I've also committed across the entire country and how I murdered the Chancellor as well and usurped power within the capital. Absolutely. Oh, and the 2 times I murdered and killed you, along with the interrogation and the tortures.
You remember that, do you?
Well, yeah, no shit, I was there, Bill.
How about you give me the key, Cala'elen, you fucking knife here, and maybe I'll let you live.
Absolutely, of course, Bill. Absolutely. You know, there is no opportunity or chance that we're going to murder and kill you a 3rd time. Is there?
I'd like to see you try.
All right then. And I stab him.
Okay, you stab him.
Well, he did say knife.
Can you roll me attack then, Cal, please?
That is 20 to hit.
20 hits. It hits.
It's gonna be. Is he vulnerable to silver being resurrected or undead or whatever?
He is.
It's 64 points of piercing damage.
Oh,
Or 64 points of damage.
okay. Could you all roll initiative, please?
Let's go.
Natural 20.
Ooh,
Nice.
19.
23.
Oh, nat 20 as well, baby!
no way.
We were ready.
yeah, we are fucking.
Apart from T, you were too.
I've got a 7.
You see, the thing is, though, she said she was reading a book, so it tracks. It actually fucking tracks. Like, T knows there's gonna be a fight going on, but she still picked up a fucking book and was like, oh yeah, I'll pretend to be reading it. But now she's actually reading it and got invested.
This fight is going to be over before she even realizes it started.
Yeah, exactly.
If you guys kill him before I get to my turn, that is canonical. T got too invested in the book.
She would like lift her head up and go, "Oh, the fight's over."
Just like, oh shit, man. Fuck. Fireball.
It'll be
Finish the book, let me know when Bill arrives.
Exactly, she would like, look, has Bill arrived yet? Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
As we're disposing of the body.
Okay, it is Cal's turn at first.
Oh yeah, 28. Okay, so yeah, let's get in there, man. Let's get in there. Don't have any opportunity to get a flank off, so just flat attack. So first strike, not great. 17 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. That's going to be a 49 points of damage.
Damn.
Then my multi attack, my god, what do we call it?
Multi-attack.
Extra attack. Yeah, 20 to hit.
Hits. Tony.
That is 5, 6, 7, 8. 33 points of damage.
Fucking hell. Okay.
Then bonus action offhand dagger. 13 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Okay. And then just with a can, why not? Let's put it all in. Action surge. So 27 to hit.
Hits.
That's gonna be 48 minus 19 as 29. 27? 27.
Simon.
Yeah.
How do you want to do it?
That's three hits, wasn't it? 3 hits.
Yep, 3 hits.
Yeah. So I do the thing again. I slash with Silver Tongue a less than symbol into his chest. Again.
Mm-hmm.
And then running through the neck.
As he's falling down on one of the cabinets behind him, he's just laughing at you.
Yeah. As he's bleeding out, I'll be like, "Stay fucking dead. Just stay dead. Give up. You're done. It's finished."
I'll be back. Don't you worry. And he's like coughing up blood, and he's just like,
Actually, no, you won't. T,
Yeah.
disintegrate him.
Oh shit! Fuck yes! I run over and disintegrate.
okay. So once he's lying there lifeless, you put your hand on his head, and you cast a disintegrate, and he's just pile of ash.
Was this the man we were supposed to be waiting for?
Yes.
When did he walk in?
T never change.
Also, he's probably just going to be resurrected because he's probably cut his hair off and like his master has it or something. You can resurrect him from it.
Above table, he hasn't. That is the end of Bill the Butcher.
Don't tell us that.
I'm gonna bless his ashes so that if anybody tries to resurrect him, it's gonna be even harder.
You
So
see,
I'm just like saying prayers over his remains.
Let's all look for ways that we can fuck over the ashes, guys.
Cal looks towards where the fly is on the shelf, towards Rankor, and is like, "Good work, team. Good work."
Asha's just gonna like switch back to her form, but she's kind of sat like on the edge of like one of the tables, just like with legs crossed.
Yeah, Cal goes like fat a thumbs up to everybody. Like, yeah, well done, guys. Team effort.
I'm in the middle of my prayer. I just look up and go, "I'm helping."
Yeah, I didn't know it was going to go that smoothly. Nice.
I was aware the entire time. You were wonderful.
you see Montana come up from his desk. It's like, is it over?
You're
Yes.
not exactly the bravest of people, are you?
Have you not heard of Montana Jones? The most
No, I
courageous.
don't really want to.
I'm.
You do realise
No.
by boasting about your name, it reinforces the fact you don't have anything to boast about.
Yeah.
Nah.
And he just sulks in his little corner of his like.
Oh
of
look,
his
he's
office.
turned into a child.
Oh, I kind of feel sorry for him. I cast heroism on him.
He feels a bit more, like a hero and everything. He's got his hands on his hips and like has that swag about him.
Is that not kind of reinforcing bad behaviour?
Oh, I feel bad for him. He's trying, bless him. Plus, at least this will give him something to work towards. And this will wear off in a minute.
Any equipment left by Bill's body?
There's a meat cleaver and 10 gold. Oh, and an eye patch.
Fully thought you said iPad for a second.
Yeah. If it was an iPad, yoink.
What sorcery is
Yeah,
that?
we add the 10 gold straight into the party key.
Yeah.
And then see if Azure can tell if they're magical eye patch and a magical cleaver, or if not, then yeah.
Detect magic, are they?
No, they're not. They're just normal. It's just a normal meat cleaver and an eye patch.
Well, I'm going to burn the eye patch just to be on the safe side.
Mhm.
I can't really do anything about the meat cleaver though, unless it's made of wood. But if it's not, I'll pass it to Asha because metallurgy is her thing. Asha, be a dear.
Just throw it in a river.
I'm gonna say that one again. I cough. Sorry.
Be a dear.
What do you need?
Is this thing metal? This meat
John?
cleaver.
Yes, the handle is wood, but the actual meat cleaver itself is metal.
She looks it over and that lot, then she kind of flips it so the blade lays along her arm and hands it back to him. Handle's wood, but the rest of it's metal.
Yeah, if you could just deform the head of that for me, and then actually, Cal, that is an excellent point. Running water, anything to do with undead. Good shout.
You want me to deform the metal bit?
Just in case it's part of how he keeps coming back. Let's just make sure he can't.
All right. And she kind of holds it in between her hands, and she literally heats her hands up almost blinding hot, and basically melts this thing into a glob.
Perfect. And then we'll just throw it in the nearest river.
Does it have to be a river? I feel like that's polluting.
It
You
needs to
have
be running
no
water.
idea what things are already at the bottom of several rivers in this empire.
Yeah, Cal, the families just want to know. Can you just give them closure, please?
No, because most of the families are already with their loved ones anyway.
Oh, well, that's closure.
One of our initiatives when you eventually take over the throne is please clean up the countryside.
Yeah, you'll be able to give yourself immunity for all your murders.
All the murders I've ever committed have been in the service of the Greater Empire.
Doesn't make them not illegal. But anyway, yeah, it does. It needs to be in some sort of running water. Yeah, river, stream, babbling brook, that kind of thing.
Is there a river here?
Yes, there is a river that splits up into two rivers in the city.
Oh, and a crossroads as well. Perfect.
Yeah, well, I'll disguise self again as some random person. Take the slag heap that Asha provides and go and dump it in the river,
And then you
and then come back for us to get on back.
yeah, you all make your way back into the tree that you came out from. You enter the tree. And
Yes.
you're back at T Towers.
Just as we enter the tree, I'll turn around and say, "Bye, Montana. See you real soon."
Bye. Bye. He just has a little awkward wave. And you all get back into T Towers. As soon as you get into the foyer, you hear a knock at the door. Like a small little childlike knock. And that's where we get into tonight's session.
No!
Oh God! As long as this child blinks with both eyes at the same time.
It's not about different eyes; it's about the speed. You got to keep an eye on the speed of them. That's the point.
Well, yeah, but that creepy kid was like one eye. 10 minutes later, the other eye.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
I can't believe he mislabeled historic artifacts in a museum.
I know, right?
I mean, we can go back
you know
and kill
what?
him.
Maybe that's why we send Dad.
It's not a bad shout, actually.
No, that
Like,
isn't actually.
it's not that safe. We'd have to put wards around it at the moment, but
That's true. Maybe when we've saved the world and everything, and we can set him up with a nice little like a franchise.
completely. Also, T definitely walked away with the book. It was an artifact as well.
What the big catalogue book?
That's not what she was reading. She picked up like a tome, and she was like carefully flicking through it. She got way too involved in it.
Okay, I have to write that in to see what tome it is. But anyway, thank you everyone for watching. Please like and subscribe. Go and check out our Spotify channel, our Twitter, Facebook, and everything else. And we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye. For the entire show. Bye.